A pitfall for patients. An online eye exam you can take on a computer from the comfort of your home seems like the perfect solution for busy people who may not have time to see the eye doctor, right? But the increasingly popular tests have many in the medical community rolling their eyes. I set out to get some clarity on the controversy.
Americans need to see. In fact, 75% of us use some kind of corrective lenses. But getting the perfect pair of specs can be time-consuming, which is why a new breed of vision test is promising quick results straight from, believe it or not, your computer.
Welcome to the Opternative Eye Exam.
I decided to put one of the most popular online eye exams, Opternative, to the test. You start by calibrating your computer with a credit card. The site guides you to step a barefoot measured distance away from your computer screen and then get started.
With your glasses on, gently cover your left eye now.
You select the items you see using your smartphone as a kind of remote control.
This is a measurement of your vision, so there are no right or wrong answers.
After about 15 minutes, you're done.
Congratulations! Your exam is complete.
And within 24 hours, you can get a prescription written by a board-certified ophthalmologist for eyeglasses, contacts, or both for $60. Seemingly pretty convenient, but the new tech has some eye doctors seeing red.
You're getting nothing that helps you understand the health of your eye.
Dr. Stuart Harrell is a Lakeland optometrist.
We're just going to take a look inside your eye.
He warns an online eye exam is no substitute for an in-person exam by your own eye doc, who'll dilate your eyes and check more than just your vision.
With the dilation, you can see potential brain tumors, you can pick up autoimmune disease, you can pick up retinal holes, retinal tears, you can pick up hypertensive issues, you can pick up sickle cell anemia.
I felt very comfortable doing the online eye exam.
Danielle Dixon had no trouble getting her prescription after taking an online eye exam.
Super easy, loved it.
But she admits it might not be for everyone.
I would check with your eye doctor, especially if you are having major changes with your eyes.
In the fine print on its website, Opternative agrees its online exam is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice. But the president of the American Optometric Association, Dr. Andrea Thaw, who practices in Manhattan and spoke to us by phone, calls that web disclaimer ridiculous.
These tests are dangerous. They are not an eye examination. They are not even fully capable of determining a prescription or the proper analysis of what's right for a patient.
This just looks straight ahead for me.
Her organization, which represents 33,000 practicing eye doctors nationwide, has asked the FDA to investigate online eye exams, ensuring patients are ultimately protected.
I reached out to the FDA, and a spokeswoman told me online eye exams are registered with the FDA, but they are not regulated. She wouldn't say whether any ongoing investigation might change that status or toughen the scrutiny that these exams face. As for the eye exam itself, I got my prescription just hours after taking the test. The glasses, they are identical to my existing prescription. The contacts, they were slightly different.
Yeah, and that's kind of impressive when you think about it. I mean, it's exactly the same. I'm assuming it's exactly the same.
It is exactly.
$60 and you got all that taken care of.
But here's the catch. They require that you send them your previous prescription, your most recent prescription, even if it's expired. So it kind of got me wondering, did they just duplicate that and tweak the contact slightly and then charge me $60?
Yeah, it could. I guess it's convenient, so isn't it? I mean, see, because I go down to Walgreens and CVS
And you
and
buy
we can get one of these things, and they just, you know.
And so people kind of ask, what's the big deal? But you see, the experts say they don't test for glaucoma, they don't test for cataracts, those things, and they don't want people to get too comfortable with the idea of this is so convenient, I don't need to go to my eye doctor. I reached out to Opternative to see what they have to say about all this. I reached out to them many times over the last couple of weeks. Never heard anything back from them.
Yeah. I'd say the eye doctor would be the way to go, don't you think?
You know what? I wouldn't trade in my eye doctor.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like, you know, there are some things that you want to say, oh, can we tweak this prescription a little bit like this?
They went to school for this sort of thing.
Well, and especially when you get into the realm like we are, where you need glasses for far away and for maybe close up. But that's an age discussion. We'll talk about that later. What do you think of these vision tests? Would you take an online eye exam? Let us know. We're running polls right now on WFLA.com and on our Twitter and Facebook pages. And for much more on this story, you can head over to WFLA.com and look for our online vision test story on the homepage.